Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier and welcome to the most important piece of UI within Star Citizen, the MOBIGLASS. The MOBIGLASS is the future evolution and combination of a watch and a smartphone. You're going to interact with it all the time, and here's an overview of its features and future updates that you need to know. The MOBIGLASS is a wrist-worn, ruggedized smart device with a holographic display. It's designed to be upgradable and customizable to suit your needs. Today we have something very similar in the form of an Apple Watch, and just like that product, more expensive versions will be available if you need to flaunt your wealth. All versions are made by an in-game company called Microtech, who make all handheld tech within Star Citizen. Deliberate special design consideration was made to allow full character customization without compromising its operation. To render the display, CIG designed a new system called Render to Texture, which allows 2D and 3D displays to be projected in-game. This is used for ship displays, communication systems, shop displays, the MOBIGLASS, and other displays that bring the universe to life. This game technology is also critical as it allows developers to support VR without any major overhauls of the core systems. By default, there are two ways to bring up the MOBIGLASS. F1 for the home page, and F2 will bring you directly into the navigation system. The home page has your character name, crime stats, money, a detailed overview of your health, your tracked vehicles, your tracked missions, your suit integrity, and possibly the most important thing, what the atmosphere is like. Pressure is displayed in atmospheres, and you have a breakdown of the environment outside of your suit. Looking at this readout, you can tell if it's safe to remove your protective gear. In the future, it'll also let you know if there are any toxins or other threats, or in the case of a full oxygen environment, it could tell you if firing your weapons could set off a chain reaction explosion. The contract manager will track your game and player-generated missions. They're conveniently broken down into available, accepted, pending, and there's a historical list. As I said, in the future, this will be player-generated missions as well. We know this because it was recently referenced as the service beacon design, but there's no clear expected date. It's totally reasonable to assume that this is how we're going to manipulate the bounty system once it's in-game. You can also access Cryostor services here, provided you're in the right location. LiveWorks AR is the official brand name of what the original item port system was called. I believe this page could be a legacy carryover, as these now have their own buttons. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and I'll pin your answer to the top. You also have a handy journal which is full of helpful guides. Next, the world display system is more than just a map. This is the local solar system all the way down to your player. You manipulate your map with the left button for slip, right button for tilt, and mouse wheel for zoom. Double click for recenter, and click for select. Once the object is selected, lock it down as a destination. The equipment manager will let you quickly set up your character's clothing, armor, and gear. The vehicle loadout manager is the same thing but for your ships. This page lets you change your ship loadout and tracks your ship equipment inventory. And there's a contact manager which is currently used only to hail Port Landing Authority. As you can see, there's a couple free slots in the wrist cuff, and I expect a wide range of apps in the future. Now, the MOBIGLASS offers a possible issue when it comes to privacy. Because of how it's projected, anyone within view of your character could technically see what you're looking at. Now that sounds like a totally minor thing until you remember the types of things that are going to be displayed. Your wealth, your crime status, your ship inventory, your ship loadout, and your contact list. Some citizens have suggested an extra module to be made available which would scramble or somehow prevent this. Even though that sounds good, it would kind of break all the work that's been put in so far. It might just be a case of having to be aware of your surroundings or choosing when to pop open your MOBIGLASS. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. If you liked this video and this channel's no bullshit delivery, please help by telling a friend. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.